Hello everyone, today we're back with realistic Dragon Ball power levels. As I always warn you, watch the other videos first because just watching this one makes no sense. Also, from here on, the power levels from anime and manga are different. This video is anime version. So let's go to the resurrection of Frieza, starting with Gohan. In this arc Gohan is much weaker than any version of Gohan after the Namek arc. The fact that he can't transform into a Super Saiyan means that he would have to be weaker than Namek's Goku. In my opinion, Gohan has 2.8 million power level. Moving on to Master Roshi, he was a little weaker than Gohan but he could do practically everything Gohan could do, so Master Roshi in his base form would have 2.6 million power level. Tien, on the other hand, became more and more powerful over time. He was able to defeat hundreds of Frieza's soldiers, something neither Gohan nor Master Kame could do. He's never stopped training his whole life. I couldn't give him less than 2 trillion power level. Master Roshi using his full power is clearly more powerful. In my opinion it increases his power 100 times, so Master Roshi in his full power form has a power level of 260 million. Moving on to Krillin, who was even weaker than Gohan. At first he was so weak that he couldn't even defeat Frieza's soldiers properly. I can't give him more than 1 million. However, after he lost his fear he fought better and showed his power. Then, after he loses his fear, he has a power boost of up to 2.7 million. Turning to Piccolo, he also continued training for months after the Battle of the Gods, and after seeing the level of Beerus and Whis, he certainly put in even more effort, reaching a power of 2.5 quadrillion. Shisami, one of Frieza's most powerful soldiers, was a little higher than Piccolo, around 2.8 quadrillion. Tagoma, on the other hand, was the most powerful soldier at the time, having trained with Frieza himself for 3 months. He easily defeated the Z warriors including Piccolo. As you can see here, Piccolo did not cause any damage with his blows, which means once again, resorting to the table used in other videos, that at the very least Tagoma would have to be 2 times stronger than Piccolo. My bet is 6.5 quadrillion. Gotenks was between a small advantage and a considerable advantage, so 8.75 quadrillion on Super Saiyan. Gohan in Super Saiyan has a considerable advantage over Tagoma. If we use the usual multipliers, Gohan would have a power level of 140 million, but Gohan had a huge power increase due to anger. I mean, Gohan says that Tagoma is more powerful than Gohan's peak, i.e. Ultimate Gohan from the Majin Buu Saga, who had 6.4 quadrillion power level. This Gohan surpasses Tagoma and Ultimate Gohan. Super Saiyan Gohan would have a power level of approximately 9.5 quadrillion. So now let's move on to Frieza's first form, but first, Goku and Vegeta, both of whom would have a similar power that would surpass Goku's maximum power in the Battle of the Gods, which was 14 sextillion after absorbing the power of God and using the Super Saiyan. This is confirmed after Krillin says that Goku is stronger than ever, even after he felt Goku's ki at the end of the Battle of the Gods, which was until then his peak. So at the very least, Goku and Vegeta would have to have a power level of 15 sextillion in base form. Goku fought Frieza's final form and was at a considerable advantage, i.e. 1.5 times more powerful. This means that Frieza in his final form would have a power level of 10 sextillion, considering that on Namek, Frieza's final form without being full power was almost 100 times stronger than his first form, so Frieza in his first form would have a power level of 100 quintillion. Super Saiyan Blue is obviously 50 times more powerful than Super Saiyan God, that is in the anime version, or 50 million times the base form, so both Goku and Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue would have a power level of 750 octillion. On the other hand, Frieza was more powerful, which makes me think that he also increased his power by 50 million times in the golden form, but not 50 million times the final form, but the full power form, i.e. double the power. So Golden Frieza had a power of 1 nonillion. However, because he couldn't control his form, after a few minutes he ran out of energy and became weaker than Goku and Vegeta. He was at a level where he couldn't even do any more damage, so he was at most 2 times weaker than Goku and Vegeta, making him 375 octillion. And so we've finished analyzing the power levels of yet another Dragon Ball Super arc. As you can see, it's getting crazier all the time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.